All right. What up? It's your boy, Born Reaper. Welcome back to the show. We got a conspiracy theory, and we got some real life tragic shit going on that we're gonna discuss. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the conspiracy theories. People are wondering why the government shut down right before 31 AI 31 Atlas gets closer to us, and NASA's live stream has been cut short. So we trying to figure out what's going on with that shit. So a lot of people are wondering why the government shut down all of a sudden, why all the generals had to meet up with each other all of a sudden, the moment that this interstellar object got closer to Mars. And it's a lot of hearsay stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? We don't really know what's going on with this thing that's in the sky, but it just it kind of makes you question, what are they trying to keep us from knowing? You know what I'm saying? Because with the government shutdown, a lot of people that study astrology, you know what I'm saying, they go to NASA's live stream website to, you know what I'm saying, to study that stuff. And the website has shut down along with the government. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't really understanding what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just mighty convenient that all of this stuff shuts down right when this thing comes closer to our atmosphere and our planet. And we don't understand what the hell's going on with this shit, you know what I'm saying? But all we know is that if something was to go down, how much time would they give us? Like, what kind of a notice would they give the general public about something that could potentially be world ending? And I ain't saying that the world gonna end. Just to state it, this is all for entertainment purposes only. We just trying to it's just a fun topic to kind of discuss, especially with what's going on with, with everything that's going on in the world and all that stuff. But yeah, man, the thing is getting closer to us each day. We are now in the month of October, and this is the month that it's supposed to do its famous flyby. You know what I'm saying? And we are all just as oblivious as anybody else to this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to figure out what the hell is going on in the skies. I seen a video where China actually shot down a UAP, is what they calling it. Yeah, China shot one down, and they actually got the footage of it. You can actually go find the footage and look it up. And it's just it's a real story, man. I don't know, man. To me, I feel like the government would probably not give us a good amount of notice just to keep panic and rioting and all that shit down. I don't think we would get that much of a notice, bro. I think we would probably get a 24-hour, maybe a week notice. If it's coming and they know it's coming and they can't stop it, and it's got a and it's planning on hitting us. Cause the thing about the comet or whatever it is, it's getting bigger the closer it gets. And it's like our scale from how we viewing it through these telescopes and stuff. It's showing it as at a size from a distance, but the closer it gets, the bigger it gets. So we don't know how big this thing really is yet. You know what I'm saying? We know they talking 12 miles wide. That's fucking Independence Day type shit, bro. That's like walking outside and you Will Smith and you see this motherfucker, this big ass shit just hovering over the city like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big deal. It's fucking scary for real, bro. But what you gonna do if it happens, bro? There's not much we can do, man. We um visit our loved ones, spend some time with some people we care about, you know what I'm saying? Try to knock some things off the bucket list before we go. Enjoy life, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all you're gonna be able to do. But I do think that the people deserve to know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? We all deserve that grace to just know that if it's gonna go down, it's fucking gonna go down. But if they really keeping some shit like that from us, you know what I'm saying? Man, If they really keeping some top secret shit like that from us, man, that is not a good look. And I don't know, man. I don't know. But 31 Eye Atlas, that motherfucker's getting close, and we ain't gonna have long before we know what it'll look like. I think the Mars rover, if you believe in that, caught a glimpse of it, and it's a cylinder, which like every other goddamn UFO that they spotted in the sky, goddamn a cylinder shape, cigar shape, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the theme in the outer reaches. Maybe maybe that's the perfect traveling vessel. I don't fucking know. But man, let's get into some real world news, you know what I'm saying? So we just had a mass shooting in my hometown, man. I live in Alabama, Bessemer to be specific. But we just had a mass shooting at in Montgomery, where 14 people got hit, 2 people died, several others are in critical condition. So condolences to the people that didn't make it, and prayers for the people that's fighting for their life right now. What I want to talk about is why we just can't come together and just have a good time without fucking, we so fucking territorial, bruh. And I don't know if that's our tribe DNA taking over when we get around so many black people, bruh. But we can't be in a large setting without egos and the territorial shit taking over, and motherfuckers worrying about whose block is this and who does what. It's dumb as fuck for real. I I used to be like that when I was younger, man. I still represent my city, man, but it ain't to the point where it gets violent. I'm ready to goddamn go to another city and disrespect them. And what is that? Like, why we break down our cities into territories? Like we got, like I'm telling you, man, that shit is tribe DNA, and I don't and every culture got their faults, man. And every culture gonna go to war and do what they do. But man, we the only ones that fuck with our own kind to a degree. Like you could be out in public with your old lady and a nigga see you and just stare you down. Like, nigga, I take that from you. You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit. Like, we the only motherfuckers that make our famous black people try to check in and pay it, like extort them for money just for visiting the city to share the art with you. You know what I mean? And it gets a little jarring because what's the point? Goddamn, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. At some point, man, this shit just gotta goddamn get better, bro. It's so many other races that actually come together, and don't get me wrong, man. It, it's some races that go at each other too, and I think that's just the primal instincts in all humans. You know what I'm saying? Never want to bag down, never want to take the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? A fear of looking like a certain type of individual, like, oh, you a bitch because you ain't goddamn strike back or say nothing back. Like, nah, bro, I'm just too damn old, man. You know what I look forward to? Going home to my crib, coming into the game room, doing videos, hopping on the game with the fellas, you know what I'm saying, live streaming, going out with my girl, eating some good food, you know what I'm saying, having fun, and just knowing that everything's straight in the household. That's all I really give a fuck about. That's just me personally, bro. But a lot of folks ain't got that mentality. A lot of folks don't really think like that. And it just get to the point where it's just like, what are y'all living for? Some people live to impress their partners. Some people literally live to impress their partners. If they partners disagree with something, they ride with their partner to the end. And you know, it's just fucking stupid, bro. I don't fucking know. I can't for the life of me understand the new generation and how they run it, man. And I know they picked up a lot of that shit from us, bro. And as a Gen Xer, bro, that grew up in the '90s, you know, the gang peak, where gangs really peaked and became a nationwide thing. I apologize to some of these young niggas, man, for putting them thoughts in y'all heads, bro, and putting out that music that really gave y'all the bad vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? My parents and shit did what they could. My brothers did what they had to do. They did street activities. You know what I'm saying? I participated, but we made it through. You know what I'm saying? The lucky few that made it through without getting busted or dead. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to point that out. You know what I'm saying? Apologize to some of the youth that I came across and gave them bad ideas to. You know what I'm saying? Um, North Carolina, I think, South Carolina. I just woke up and saw it, but it was another shooting. It was another shooting at a college last night or something, and that's another thing, bro. Like we can't even go to college game. All this shit is happening at like football games and gatherings with families and shit. See, we had a code back in the day, bro. If you was with your folks, you was with your kids, or hell, even if you was with your girl, we'll give you a pass on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna catch you while you got damn on family time. You know what I'm saying? That it just wasn't how it went. I done caught a few folks lacking um and bagged off because of who they was with or the situation that they was in. You know what I'm saying? But the kids nowadays just don't have those same morals as we got, and I don't know what to say about that shit, but I do want to just give another just everybody just need to chill the fuck out, man. It's more to life than just violence and proving you tough, man. Because I guarantee you, when all these youngins get to age 30, hell, some of them already realizing that this street life ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. And we'll get it together, man. It's just life. It is what it is, bro. We gotta goddamn move accordingly, bro. So with that being said, man, I hope everybody goddamn have a good Monday. Um, I got some new things for my setup, man. I'm finna try to get this ball rolling. I think I'm really leaning on trying to get this powerful laptop. I could get it, but I just don't want to spend the money right now. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next month or two, so I'm gonna just probably give it another month before I pull the trigger on that, and we can get back to some YouTube and gaming and all that good stuff. So with that being said, this your boy Born Reaper. I'm finna get up out of here and get on Twitch and TikTok and do some things over there. So I catch y'all boys later. Deuces.